Hey, good afternoon. What's up? It's your girl, Shy Roslyn. How you doing? It's Thursday, and I'm working as I do this. Um, I just wanted to check in. Last update I gave, my oncologist wanted me to start a new medicine called Lamivia, and I started it today. I was very nervous about starting it because I wasn't sure what side effects I was going to get hit with. Lavimia is basically chemotherapy in a pill. It's an adjacent medicine that you take with, in my case, I'm taking Keytruda, and that's what I go to the hospital for every 6 weeks. So the Lavimia is an adjacent to it, it's supposed to basically boost the Keytruda. So today was my first dose. I was very nervous about it. Um, right now, I don't have any side effects except one. I have like a, it's not like a burning sensation, but like prickly sensation at the back of my mouth, like on the sides of my tongue. But even that's not very strong. It's kind of coming and going, which I think is a good thing. I took it with some yogurt because I wanted something in my stomach when I took it. And my oncologist, her assistant, said, yes, you should definitely take it with some food. My blood pressure did go up a little bit, but again, I was anxious about taking it, so that probably had something to do with it. But at some point, as I take it over the coming days, my blood pressure may start going up and trying to stay up. So, anywho, I also am having an adventure with my house. My poor house. It was built in 1950, I believe. My parents have remodeled it over the years. My dad put on an extension. We redid the kitchen about 20 years ago. We cleaned out the basement, put a partial ceiling in, little things over the years. 3 years ago, as you guys remember, 3 years ago? Almost 3 years ago now, put a new roof on while I was in the midst of the heavy chemo. And so this year I had to redo my bathroom, which you guys have seen. I love my bathroom. And the second project on the list was to redo my sidings, not even the whole house, just literally from the kitchen to my brother's bedroom. So basically the back of the house. Wasn't gonna redo the whole house. So I go in for my stress test, and they're about to call my name, and the contractor calls me and says, "We have a problem." I said, "What's the problem?" "Oh, you have some water damage back here." And I said, "Okay." I kind of figured my brother's room would have some water damage because before we put on the new roof, he did have some leaks, so I wasn't shocked. Okay. I get home, and the side of the house with the kitchen was tub wood water damage. The When I go into the basement, I look up where the kitchen is, and I look up, and there's like a little crack between the wood and the foundation. You can see daylight. Wasn't ready for that. And my brother's room is the same thing. There's a crack, and you can see daylight. Not only that, but the poor soul, there was a wasp nest. Thank God there's nothing down there anymore. But there was a wasp nest in the basement at the bottom of the floor where the crack, where the water damage is. So we thought we got rid of them. We got rid of the ones on the outside, but they were also further down. Luckily, they're not active anymore. They seem like they're gone because I had the area treated twice. But thank God my brother never got stung, because it's literally like right under the floor of his bedroom. So that's another bunch of wood that has to be removed and replaced. Luckily, the sides of the house, one side is my driveway, the other side faces my neighbor. Luckily, that wood seems to be okay up until the corner. So it's not, we don't really have to do the entire bottom of the house. So, that was money I wasn't expecting to spend. I had already paid for the original project. I had already paid in full for that. And now I had to shell out some more money to pay for the wood that has to be purchased. And probably will end up redoing the sidings up here on the extension, which I am not ready for. I'm not ready for it financially. I just can't do it. So, I talked to the contractor. He's been very nice. And he said basically we're going to concentrate on the bottom, getting everything back connected with the foundation. So that way, at least it's safe. We can do that part, get it covered before it starts getting really cold. And I said, okay, go for it. He has to put supports in the basement to support the floors while he changes out the wood. Yeah. I was not ready for that. Something that was a straightforward project has become a total redo. So, yeah, prayers are appreciated, because that was an expense. I wasn't expecting the damage to be that bad. So, anyhow, I'm working on that. And it's now 3:00 in the afternoon. I took the medicine about 11 this morning. I'm still not feeling anything, no nausea, no dizziness. So I think I'm going to be okay. We'll see what happens tomorrow when I take the next dose. But so far I'm all right. The 24-hour care is going reasonably well. About as well as can be expected. Things are falling into place. And there's just one aid that I may have to have her changed out. Long story. That's a story for another day. But yeah, other than that, everything's going great. People are telling me I look better, physically better, that I look more rested. I still do pop up awake like 2 in the morning sometimes, but I'm able to fall back asleep. So I'm getting at least 6 hours a night straight. So I'm happy about that. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I got 2 of my shelves up. Last time I had nothing. So I got some shelves off of, Jeff Bezos' company. They're okay. I mean, they look okay, but they're a bitch to put up. They're not easy. My mom had a battery operated drill. I cannot find it. She hid it. The very last time she ever went in the basement, she must have scrounged around. Can't find it. I found her electric screwdriver, but I cannot find her drill. So it takes me like an hour to put up one shelf, because I have to sit there with a hammer and nail, make the hole. Then I gotta put the there's this thing that you have to put into the wall before you put the screw in. I forget what, some kind of protector thing you have to put in. So It takes me over an hour just to put up one shelf. And I've got at least 3 more to go. And then I can start putting my knickknacks and my pictures and things back up. Pray for me, y'all. But I did start filling my my bead organizer, the big one that I bought. That I think I probably posted it on Instagram. I don't know if I posted it here on YouTube, but I did get the big bead organizer, and I started filling it the other weekend. So I have some more stuff I have to put away in it, but I'm very happy with it, and it looks like it's gonna hold a lot of the stuff. I can actually get some bags of beads off the floor. And I found some stuff that I had purchased last month. I had it, it came in the mail, and I put it aside, and I'm like, what is this? And I'm looking, I'm like, holy crap, I had more beautiful beads. And of course my mother tries to go into my office and tries to get her hands on them, but I got them back. So I might do an extra bead and chat. I might do another haul video. Or I might just start whipping some stuff up. We'll see. But I will definitely be back with another bead and chat. And I am working on the church drummer flowchart. I'm about halfway through. So hopefully this weekend, or maybe tomorrow afternoon, I'll be able to finish it and do the voiceover. It's interesting. It's interesting. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to. And you guys can find me, as always, on Instagram, Shy Roseland and DB. And take a peek, take a gander. I've started a second channel called Joyce's Inspiration Station. I'm slowly working on it. It was basically daily devotions. So it's a lot of shorts. I try to do longer videos, but I'm not finding enough material to really do like a 5-6 minute video. So it's going to be mostly shorts, because it's going to be like 1 to 2 minute inspirations. So I'm working with that. I'm trying it out. Feel free to check it out. Suggestions are welcome. Likes are free. Sharing is caring. Subscribers are always appreciated. So that's what's going on, my dears. I will update you on the poorhouse. My poorhouse. And hopefully I'll see you guys at some point over the weekend for Beat and Chat. I'm still catching up. People are still kind of crashing out. And the Jordan gentrification has begun, or was about to begin. Uncle Timothy Blaine, he had the best, he explained what I was thinking better than anybody else. So take a peek over at Timothy Blaine's channel. And yeah, I think that's it. So back to work I go. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.